Alright, welcome back. Another session of Final Fantasy XIV with me and you. We just got one of the relics. I didn't drown because I have a blessing from the Kojin. And now the Ilmorn army is at the doorstep of Ilmeg. To the next relic we go. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the Numo are the nearer. We shall seek them out. Among the Fae folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. Path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. That way? Oh, it is that way. Oh. Okay. Jeez. On the time of this recording, it's the same recording as the recording 3 episodes ago. As you can tell from the top right corner of the screen, you'll see that the time is indeed the same day. Maybe I recorded at another date at the same time when I ended the last recording. No, I wouldn't do that. That's too much trouble. Past yonder cliff lieth Plaeni, home of the Numo. Alright. Oh! A weird looking plant. Path striketh thee as precipitous is because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake lieth now, there was a valley. In those midst thrived the city of Vobert. It was only when the Fwath came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fae folk for so altering the land. Blame for that lieth rightly with the light, of terrible force enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world, that it should be... oh god, the way he speaks is kind of weird. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. What is that? Was these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Nymphalia, lest you forget. Therefore, even when there no eighth umbral Therefore, even were there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words I'll convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can do no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those who we've lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Aha, mortals, just as we thought. Fuck is his music? Hast thou business with us? Business? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled your coming, and we thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be the pixies of Literalon. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Teehee. Where do we go? What happened? Wait, seriously? Teleportation magic. For our mercy, we're not sent far from our course. Pixies find us again, however, they will be most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of the enchantment I've learned. Fey Cloak, 'tis called, a most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. Annoying. But I guess it's just that kind of land. I like still mount up? Oh no, it's not gonna work. No. There's more fairy? Oh my god, there is. Are they here? As checkpoints. Stop. Got it. Come at there. Come on. God, these are some ugly looking fungus. Assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In other good news, the Numo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Urianji deigns us. Oh, what? What the fuck? Mortals, I hear lots of them. His name's Tiny. Adorable. I thought you said the Numo were Ben's best friend. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. Was beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Greetings, Elder Wide Ink. Ernie? It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Nomo. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Lygia? That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our fake cousins, we Numo have called this land our home since immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to steal away our king. They were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania. But then you'll only become another Light's Warden. It changes nothing. Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see the senators eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Orion. We have placed your faith in this man, so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the senators. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. Turn of the moon, perhaps. Don't have a turn of the moon. Unless we want to debate this with the Yulmoran army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee, hasten thy deliberations, that thou might fetch us the scepter while there is still yet time to use it. Roll over? Fetch? You know full well that not give us pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. Are they dogs? In happier times, it was an honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting of our deeds. The kingdom of Vobert fell, however, we have been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Air dogs. Very well, Orion. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? Weird, like, land before time looking motherfuckers. Dinosaur dogs? Dog dinosaurs. We will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see, perhaps you can begin with Marn Ors. They're one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Vobert. With the Knights gone, however, Marn Os has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. Would be overjoyed for your patronage. Just use this here. Marn Ose? 1182, 1183, 1184. Don't I leave? What? Who? Where? Wait, you're immortal? Oh, huzzah! Huzzah! Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. You old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle. If you had answered yes, you've come to the right Numo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please give me their legs and your patronage to me. Seriously? Yeah, guess we're doing this. Place is very... What's that Disney movie called? Alice in Wonderland-esque. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's just the waterfall. I thought it was the wind current or something passing through the crevice. It's not. That's one. That's two. Okay. Ah, you returned. And with the moss fungus legs, I hope. There are tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and let it alight to a lustrous sheen. Now that I work again, I must replenish my stocks. Ooh. Ah, two moss fungus legs, as befits the work. Ah, to have neither more nor less of nor less of us than what we can provide. There is no greater joy. You see, to be honored in a task, you must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. Ah. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at yours disposal. I'll begin by inspecting your equipment. I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there is no need to hurry. The first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin, which you may pay me when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest FFXIV yonder? Judging from your equipment, to claim you're no stranger to battle, I believe FFXIV will have something to offer. Oh, what an honest bunch. Ah, to have so many men visit us at once, this is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave, flame spores they're called. We would tend to them with our magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We have no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now you'll be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. Ooh. Oh. What? This is up. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Squad's done with their mission. I will go back and check after this recording. There's 3. It's easy. You've already removed the flame spores. How very quick you are. Oh, but did you chance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area. Okay. Better. As you pluck the last of the flame spores, you sense a gaze from the entrance. Oh. Oh. I wasn't spying on you or anything. I just finished my task and I should go back and report. Okay. Or what that was about. Be interested in Fat Cat also? Ah, so you returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for a little while at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again, that reminds me of the old days. Where every day I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in men's patronage. Back then, the castle wasn't called Ligia. The Vopertites built it and they named it Gruen's Licht. Their last bastion in the struggle against the Sin Eaters, and now they're all gone. All of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. Enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you. For a fitting price, of course. Now, will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? So, would you consider Wide Lad? Wide Lad! They've been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up. What a lad, Wide Lad. Oh, what? Oh. Like a free pass to travel? What? You would be my patron? Sure. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it, I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the lawless ones? They're Numo like us, except they've turned their back on their values. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, though ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you can take back my ink from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Oh, excuse me, Ifu, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you, and help in any way I can. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. The lawless ones make their lair to the south inside a cave called Father Collard's Chamber. What? They took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring as many back as possible. Right? Hopefully I don't get in trouble from Thancred because she wants to come with us, but it's fine. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Wait. All the way there? Alright, well. I guess we'll stop here. And, yeah, by the next episode, I will probably attune to Wallachdorf, and then we'll be at the lawless ones. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the session. I hope to see you in the next session. And I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye. Such a nice. Oh.